Capricorn. Welcome. Let's go ahead and get your reading for October started. All right. And see how it's going to go, potentially. Please only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. And you might check your other placements for a more complete picture. Or if this reading doesn't resonate with you. And those would be your sun, moon, rising, Venus. Beautiful strength. Personal power and assertiveness portrayed with kindness. Compassion that brings about forgiveness. Realizing that you're stronger than you knew. So this is your energy, your overall energy for the month. Absolutely beautiful. All right. Let's go ahead and find out some oracle cards. Wow, that was so fast. Okay. Your past is consciousness. This is talking about you being very aware of something going on in your past. You know, very aware. And at the bottom of the deck, you have sweetness. So those are some lovely, lovely energies. Let's see what comes up for your current energy. And after we get oracle cards, we'll get some tarot. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, think on your feet. Okay. What that kind of says to me is there most likely will come a time somewhere around the now where you won't have time to ponder. You're going to have to really be on top of your game. It could be something little, something big, but something where you're going to need to be able to deal with whatever this is quickly. It could just be as simple as somebody asking a question, but whatever it is, you won't have time to deliberate. It'll be a quick thing. Okay. Beautiful. You have the fates. Now, what the fate says is it's out of your control, whatever it is, the future, something in the future. But typically, when the fates comes up, it's saying that it's a very, very good thing. And at the bottom of the deck, from taking that, I'm going to go ahead and put it out. Oh my gosh, look at this. You have higher power, so this is being in touch with your higher power, okay, your higher self. And you have serendipity, which is one of the very best cards in that deck. I have to put it out, can't not. Yeah, so here you are, something very good is coming in, and you're in touch with your higher power, which means you're in the flow with the universe, which is beautiful, and it is a lucky time coming for you. Wow, what a future. Okay, now here, this pile, it's going to be positive, whatever comes out, because it is your strength. Okay? Whoa. Okay. You have snake. I forgot which sign had that, but one reading I did I think it was yesterday, had that. It's possible it was Scorpio, but I don't really remember. But what the snake says is it can be envy, rivalry, deceit, betrayal, and whatever it is has a possibility of being quite sudden. And here you do have think on your feet, right? It could be somebody saying something about you. It could be a variety of things. But there really is no stress with this because this is your strength. And remember, whatever is in this pile is positive. So this is saying if something like this is going on, you're very well aware of it, or you will be. So if something comes up, it's not going to take you by surprise. You'll be prepared to deal with it. Okay? So no stress there. Your strength is knowing what's coming. And being prepared for it. Okay, how to go forward. So it's not like somebody can sneak up on you, right? And do something. Unless you choose not to see, but it is your strength. So I would imagine you will know. And this is think on your feet, right? And this has potential to be quick. So there is a possible link that whatever this is could be coming up in the now. You know, this is the future, this is now, this is past. Doesn't have to, but it could be coming soon. Now, it might not have anything to do with that, because it could very well be a non-issue. Because if you're aware that this possibility exists, you might stay out of situations where this can even come to pass. Okay, this is how to go forward. Rest and rejuvenation. So that is making yourself a priority, taking care of yourself, whatever it is that you feel you need. And you can look and see, it looks like they're meditating, but at least relaxing, and it looks very peaceful, right? So the way to go forward is by taking care of yourself in whatever it is that you need or want. If you're really busy, right? Think on your feet. Looks busy to me. This looks busy to me. Even this can be. If you've been busy, give yourself a break, okay? And at the bottom of the deck from taking that, you have cornucopia, which is a beautiful energy. It's talking about, just like what you would envision a cornucopia being, that these wonderful things are going to be coming in for you. Your needs are going to be met. There's happiness, abundance, beautiful energy. It's also the number 11. So yeah, you can look forward to some awesome things. But this is, remember how to go forward. Making yourself a priority and knowing that there is very good coming your way. Very good things. And in your future, very lucky, the fates. So yeah. Very interesting reading here. Okay. A little choppy here. No, one more. Okay. You're ready. So, you're ready for whatever is coming your way. You're ready for your future, which is awesome. Think on your feet. You know, be prepared. This all kind of fits in together. You are ready for this beautiful time that's coming. And remember, your overall energy is one of strength. So that, along with this, you know, your strength. You have strength. So, your strength is awesome. Your ability to know what's coming is awesome. Yeah, beautiful. Let me take some of these tiles. I'm pulling some of these out for you to see if there's possibly a word that you see that jumps out at you that has something to do with you, like maybe a state abbreviation, your name, something like that. And I don't look. Right here I see crib. We'll get some more in just a minute. Okay, let's get a card for your past where you have consciousness. And you know, something that to me it's that I'm just feeling with this is you're aware. Consciousness is being very aware of you and your surroundings, right? Here, your strength is being very aware. Thinking on your feet, you have to be very aware. So maybe it's just being totally in touch with your higher self. But I do get this feeling that you are very aware in a wonderful way. So that gives me chills. Just I'd let you know that. Okay. Okay, let's get a card for consciousness. You have 2. All right, you have the 10 of Swords, and I believe Pisces just got that in the same pile. This is saying that a cycle is ending, and it can bring with it challenging thoughts or emotions, like potentially some sadness. Depends on what it is, right? There might not be any challenging emotions. One thing that's definite, though, it is a sense of relief. So that means you're closing out of a cycle that has been challenging to you. And on a traditional deck, there's a sunrise. And so you get up and you go to your sunrise, which is your happiness. And you feel so much lighter. Whenever you can, get this great sense of relief, you feel so much lighter. Now, like I said, possibility that you could have a little sadness, but maybe not, depending on what's going on. It might just be a huge sense of relief. And here, the Six of Swords is saying that you are leaving where you've been to go to your happiness, to go to where it is that you want to be. So, these are two definite messages of moving on. Okay? And you have consciousness. So I would say you are definitely consciously or were aware that this was going on, that you were moving forward. Going forward. Oh, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Pentacles, which I should put out here too. Because here's an ending. Okay, let's start like this. It's almost like a story, right? You're consciously aware of something, and you know you want to end it, so you do, which helps you to go forward, to move on. You're leaving this behind and going forward to where you want to be, which is bringing you this brand new beginning. So it's just like, 1, 2, 3, 4, stair-stepping its way into the now. And the Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning that has the potential to be lucrative. A lot of abundance. It's definitely something that you want. And you can see these roots. You could very well be planting these seeds. It could be a long-lasting choice that you're making that you're very happy about. Let's go ahead and... Whoa, couldn't be faster. I was going to say, get a card for your current energy. Well, that fits right in there, doesn't it? Okay. It's got some interesting potential meanings, though. All right. This would go beautifully with this. Okay, so I would say that your past, it could have extended out, but I do think it's meeting the now. Okay? Because here, you're leading up to this new beginning, right? And it started. Here, you're leaving something behind, potentially, which I'm sure you are because of your Ten of Swords. And you're planning on how you're going forward with this new beginning. Yeah, so you're going forward. It's like holding the world in your hand. You know where you want to go. And you're figuring it out now. But now this part is saying you need to think on your feet. So, the potential exists that the part where you're figuring out how you're going to go forward, you might need to do that quickly. Maybe not, but the potential exists. And at the bottom of the deck from taking that, you have the King of Cups, a beautiful energy. The King of Cups is very trustworthy, filled with intuition, and all about the love. Now, the King of Cups, I don't know if you can see that from there, but in his heart center, it's radiating out in all directions. So it's just filled with love. One of the strengths for the King of Cups is he feels all of his emotions, but he does not let them control him. Okay, he controls his emotions. So if there's any emotional thing coming up, of course you're going to feel it and take action if that's appropriate. But this is saying, don't let the emotional challenges get on top of you, rule you. You make for sure you keep your handle on them, okay? Beautiful energy. And it can also say that there's the potential for a romantic relationship, a good one, to be coming into your life, okay? All right. Now let's get one for your future where you have serendipity, higher power, and the fates. That is looking so good. All right. Well, one more. Okay. Awesome. You have, I don't know if you can see that as well. You have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles tends to be a little more traditional, you know, the way things have always been done. However, there are some wonderful attributes with this energy. For one, he's a king, so he's comfortable making the decisions that need to be made. It's also the energy of having the Midas touch. You have an idea and you work on this idea, it can turn to gold. You know, that is one of his big attributes. And he's also very caring and loving. So here you have the fates. Higher power, serendipity, lucky time, and the potential to have what you touch turn to gold, right? So if you have this wonderful idea, if this has anything to do with a beautiful idea, go for it. Yeah, because this pile here is awesome. Okay, now let's get one for your strength. Okay, 2, when did it come out? All right, this is your strength. Now remember, everything in this pile is good. So whatever is going on here, where somebody might be, you know, talking about you or having negative thoughts or, you know, planning something against you, whatever it may be, it's not gonna get you, because this is your strength. You're gonna know and be able to stop it before it ever starts. Here, this is saying, do not let yourself be affected by arguments. And with this deck, it always looks like it's an argument with yourself. You know, that little bird whispering, challenging thoughts in your ear. Don't let that get you. Okay? But since it's a strength, I would have to say, you're well aware of this. You're well aware of this challenge where somebody's, you know, got the potential to want to do you a disservice. And here, you know to not let yourself get in this energy. And one of the most awesome cards came out with it, which is victory. And I don't know if you can see it from there, but you see all these hands in the background. Those are people supporting you in this, that are with you all the way. So your strength is not being caught off guard, not getting into arguments, whether it's with yourself or others, and being victorious. You have some beautiful strengths. Okay. Now let's get a card or more. Your cards are really wanting to come out here for how to go forward. Okay. How to go forward is to take what the universe is offering. Do yourself well. Put yourself as a priority. Take care of yourself. Here, these are 3 cups that are filled with something challenging. And you see the universe is handing you this beautiful cup. Looks like a rainbow's coming out of this cup. And you're looking at these challenging ones. So this is saying the way to go forward is to not let yourself be affected by the negativity or challenging thoughts, doubts, whatever they are, but to go forward with what the universe is offering you, which is this new beautiful beginning. And at the bottom of the deck, from taking that, you have the 10 of Cups. And that says that you and everybody you love, care about, are going to be very happy. Beautiful energy. So I should put that out here too. Okay. Now, let's get a card for the future. Well, that did not take long, did it? Yeah. Both wonderful cards. You're ready. You have the King of Swords here, and the King of Swords, you see the owl is very wise. And he bases all his decisions on what he knows to be truth. So this is saying that you are going to be using your truth to make all the decisions, and you're going to be very happy and successful. This is saying you're going to be very happy with your abundance, okay? So you're ready, using your truth, you're going to be very happy. And so here, you're very happy and content with your abundance. Here, you and everybody you love are very happy and content with your happiness. So this is really quite a lovely reading. And remember, your future is filled with the fates are smiling on you, your higher power you're in touch with. It's a lucky time. You have the King of Pentacles who's caring and has the Midas touch. So whatever change you made or in the process of making is so beneficial for you, so good. Yeah, you're getting out of the challenge and into a beautiful future. I love this. And here we go. I love this too. At the bottom of the deck, the very last card is you're dropping all the burdens. And right here, this Ten of Swords, you have another 10 right here. But this Ten of Swords says the same thing, that you're dropping all the burdens. So, like I said, back here has a big potential to have been a challenging existence, which could be, you know, currently what you're going through, what you're changing out of. But it does tend to be the past, but it can be the very recent past. Okay, let's get a few more letters. See if I can lower this down a little. Okay, we have an E. You have tribe. That's beautiful. An A. You have some awesome letters. Okay, let's see that. 4, 7, 8. Okay, we'll leave it there for a minute. Yeah, that's beautiful. Your tribe are the people that are, it's like your support system. You support them, they support you. Okay, lovely. You have the Ace of Cups in your past. You know, the Ace of Pentacles, and now the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Pentacles is, you know, about pentacles. It can be, you know, a new beginning that includes other things, right? But it's pentacles, your abundance. Here's your love. So you're letting go of whatever this challenge was to go forward to beautiful times. Oh my gosh, what a wonderful reading. Okay, let's... Death. Yeah, okay. This means, for me, this would be a little bit more like your past, you're going through this. You're letting go of the challenges and starting this new thing. And here's where the big switch takes place, okay? You have to think on your feet about something, which could have to do with this. You're planning on how you're going to go forward with your new beginning. And here is death, the big transformation, okay? It's like you're letting go of one thing and starting the new thing. So it might very well be very current or very soon where this big change is going to take place. Okay, now let's get a card for your future. One more. You gotta love it. Look at this. Yeah, now you have another ace. And this is the one where if you have not been seeing clearly, you're going to be parting the clouds because you're going to see so clear. You're going to be able to use your wisdom, communication, thinking, everything that could potentially have been foggy back here is going to have such clarity. And you're going to know what to do. Ah, this gives me chills again. Beautiful future. And at the bottom of the deck from taking that, you have the King of Cups. And I think you had that earlier, didn't you? I think so. Intuition, love. And here you have the Knight of Cups, or the Ace of Cups, and here you have the King. So it's like Alpha Omega, you know, the beginning, the end. So progressing from a beginning energy into mastery in a short time. But I can tell you, if you're filled with love, how hard is it to just be so wrapped up in it, right? It's beautiful. Now, the King of Cups, like all Cups energies, are very intuitive, so use your intuition, okay? And this helps you stay in control of your emotions. Still act on them, of course. You know, you feel them, you act on them, but they don't overtake you. You stay in control. Okay, let's get a card. Man, these are coming out quick. For your strength. King of Pentacles. What do we have here? The King of Pentacles. So in your future you have the King of Pentacles, and in your strength you have the King of Pentacles. Okay? King of Pentacles can be a little more traditional, very caring, very loving, and has the Midas touch. So your future has this Midas touch. Your strength is this Midas touch and victory. You have these two challenges, but like I said, since this is your strength pile, you're going to be well aware of these and know to stay out of them. Like you have the King of Cups. This is going to help you with both of these, definitely. And if you use this King of Cups energy, there's a huge possibility that there is going to be no argument, because you're going to know how to not do that. And here, also the King of Cups, all Cups energies are very intuitive and psychic. So you will most likely know if something is against you. You're going to be forewarned, and to be forewarned is to be forearmed, right? Beautiful. And at the bottom of that you have Justice, which is saying that if anybody has wronged you, which could be, I'm pointing over here because to me that would be, kind of prior to or during the beginning of where you're changing out of this energy. Or here, Justice is here to help make it right. Also, Justice is telling you, make for sure these scales, anytime you see scales, that's letting you know you need to make for sure to either keep or bring in the balance. Okay, now a card on how to go forward. Okay, balance. You have another card of balance. You see the scales right here? This is letting you know that you need to keep the balance, and also letting you know that if you have needs, they're going to be met. So how to go forward. Make yourself a priority. Take the cup from the universe. In other words, go forward. Leave the challenging emotions behind. And you do have the King of Cups to help you with that. Let this happiness come in for you and the people you love. Make for sure you keep the balance, and go forward with the knowledge that if you have needs, they will be met. Oh my gosh. And at the bottom of the deck you have the World, which is letting you know that you are successfully completing the cycle and beginning something new. So this is not going to come back and haunt you. You might have to deal with the remnants, if there's anything emotional, etc. But it is gone. Love it. All right. Now let's get a card for the outcome. These were kind of wanted to jump out. Okay. Here, you have the Magician. So, your outcome is letting you know that anything you want, you can create. It's a card of manifesting what it is you want. So you have a beautiful opportunity here to get exactly what it is you're after. Here you have the Four of Swords, and that's saying make for sure that you take care of yourself. It's kind of very similar to this Rest and Rejuvenation card. Okay, make yourself a priority, and whatever it is you need to empower yourself to feel good, whatever it is you need, allow yourself to have that. Okay, and again, you have the Ten of Wands, which you have right here, and it's part of this one too. You're going forward, making for sure that all your burdens are gone, that you're taking care of yourself, that you're manifesting what it is you want, that you're going to be very happy with your abundance, that you're going to be using your truth to create your future and using your wisdom. There's something I didn't mention. Oh, and it also says you are ready for this. But I didn't see it, I forgot. Here you have the Ace of Swords and you have the King of Swords. So before I mentioned the Ace of Cups and the King of Cups. It's the same kind of thing, only with the swords. So you are going to be going from the very beginning of your wisdom and seeing clearly and thinking clearly to mastery of that. Awesome. And at the bottom of the deck from taking that, you have the Nine of Pentacles. You're going to be very happy and content with your abundance. Wow, this is quite the reading. It really is. It's beautiful. And it reads almost like a book or a manual, you know, how it's starting and going through and how to make the best of the energies that are with you. Okay, we have 8, so we need a couple more. Oh, there's bear or boar. I think we need a consonant. F. There's a lot that could be made out of this. So yeah, if you see anything that applies to you, I'd love it if you put it in the comments. But more so than that, it's also to let you know that there is something here for you. Okay? Let's close this out with a charm. And I truly hope this helps you. It looks beautiful. And it does look very, very transformative. Okay, you have a baby spoon. And it could, of course, literally mean a baby, but not typically. What this means is whatever this change is that you're changing into is very precious to you. It means a lot. It's like, you know, treating it with kid gloves, making for sure that you take care of it because it means so much. Okay, thank you. I really hope you enjoyed this and have a beautiful October. Much love. Bye.